He's taught countless students the ways of magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
I'll do what I can to protect Rulian.
Thank you. We should keep moving.
I also just realized that I forgot to hit go live. So, we are now live. I guess I'll have to edit that first part and add it a little bit later. Okay, goodbye. Let's get down there. Oh, Rulian.
We found the Mourning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian. What's he doing up there?
What are you doing up here?
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands.
Who is Eldar?
Why, I'm Uldor.
Oh.
I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Mourning Stone.
Okay. What is the Mourning Stone exactly?
Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Rorelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat.
Oh my gosh. Okay, free Rulian right now.
I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand.
So he wears people for one reason, it's because for color and vibrance, I guess. I can't let you do that.
Then drown in a sea of bones.
Alright.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay.
Okay. No, I remember this quest too. It's a little iffy. You have to actually, like, bring her over.
It'll take a moment to weaken the circle.
Yep.
Keep the undead away from me.
These are not very difficult.
It's working! I'll weaken the next circle.
One more, I think.
One last circle. We can do this. We must do this. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
So she looks a little winded. You okay? You okay, Gwyneth? Or Gwynwyn? What? Confront Uldor. And confront Uldor. Okay. I guess she told me to go ahead while she rested. I did not get her. Oh.
Stay back! Uldor! Get out of my body now! Silence! None command Uldor!
Where did he go? Ah. Okay, this is the section I have not been to yet. Alright. It's good to have things level up. Oh. Man. These bats are, well, they're giants. Just like they say they are. She does not jump very high.
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison. Ah! That won't hold me for long. You're Gathwin's ally, yes?
Yeah.
Please disable these traps so she can make it. Oh, thank you, friend. I need a moment to recover. If you wouldn't mind disabling the traps, Gathwin can make it through without fear of perforation.
Sure. Okay.
Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention.
Are you hurt?
Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Khenarthi's Roost with an undead horde by the next dawn!
How is that possible?
Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body. Even in death, he can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness.
What's that?
The Mourning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Mourning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me.
How do we restore Uldor's prison?
These gems focus the Mourning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Mourning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
Well, what does the Mourning Stone do?
This
Just
centerpiece of this
delay.
old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison.
So there is such a thing as sea elves? I thought that was kind of made up. Am I in danger of being warned?
No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you.
Well, if he can't affect me, I should enter the tomb alone.
No, we must enter the tomb together. Though he can't wear you, he could quite easily obliterate you with his magic. Only by splitting his attention can we hope to defeat him.
Okay, just a sec. Where is... Oh, I thought... What's her name was coming down. Okay.
Despite all my knowledge, only my...
Okay, I'm ready to face
These gems
Uldar.
focus the Mourning Stone's power.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside.
Well, why should you take your master's place? I don't know why anybody needs to be sealed in.
Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master.
I don't know about this.
Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
I want to talk to you first.
We should hurry.
Gwathan
won't be
wants to
trapped for
take
long.
your place.
That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Mourning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor.
So I guess my options here are whoever is coming down with me is going to be fighting by my side to confront Uldar. So I'm not sure.
Nothing you say will convince me. I'm sealing myself in that tomb.
I'm not sure why she was saying that. I mean, okay, so
We should hurry.
he's
Uldor
more
won't be trapped for long.
experienced, so he should go with me to confront him. And the girl, Garthwin, has like her whole life ahead of her to turn into this. She could turn into a great sorcerer that may surpass, her master. So we shouldn't lock her up in the tomb. I'm gonna go with him. Can I just? I'll see
That's
you.
madness. I've experienced... Then we should waste no more time.
Okay, I'm ready. Hopefully we can get whoever
You
it is
can't
out
do this,
later
Master.
on.
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Mourning Stone. Farewell, Aurelian.
I know, Gathwin. I know.
All right. Man. First, I had to leave Luris, was her Giantborn, down in Cold Harbor, and now I'm having to lock this guy up in with him.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Uldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash.
Oh,
You'll not leave this tomb alive.
there's one.
Stay away.
And the delayed sound effects make these a little bit anticlimactic. Alright. Easy
You
peasy.
worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Gathwen of the plan's success. But don't mourn for me, friend. I earned a useful fate. Few can say the same.
What's gonna happen to you?
Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend. You're what all in the Dominion should aspire to be.
Very well, Will Julian. I hope we can get you out, because this does not seem fair at all. I mean, whoever constructed this, this prison, basically, should have, I don't know, we should have come up with a better idea. Sorry.
It's done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aurelian is sealed inside with that monster.
Yeah. Julian saved everyone on the island.
Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something had to be done, and you had the strength to see what I could not.
Well, what will you do now?
I'll ensure the Mourning Stone remains guarded at all times. I should make a full report so the Dominion understands the danger of Uldor's capabilities.
What about Julian?
No good comes from dwelling on the past. Aurelian lives, which means there's hope. He's a great man. A good man. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find a way to free him from that monster.
I agree. I will help you with that.
Forgive me. You did so much to help a stranger. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish.
I'd appreciate that.
There you go. Hurry, it won't remain open for long.
Love it! Ooh, high elf skills. Yay. Let's get through here first before it disappears. Mage's Fury can now be morphed. Oh. These guys were not here before.
Don't mind Ilring. We're together again, and it's all thanks to you.
Work?
I've been waiting forever to spend time with my darling. Little privacy?
Oh. What's going on over here?
The water flows once more. Our souls are no longer bound by Uldor's magic.
Oh.
Hey, you saved us from Uldor. My brother and I didn't want to fight you earlier. That wizard controlled our bodies. Or what's left of them. Come, dance with me in the fountain.
Okay. This is the one thing I like about Elder Scrolls. We'll just do a little jig with our friend here. Oops. All right. Let's go ahead and claim those rewards. Ooh, health rings. Nice. Mythical. Claim that. Let's put one into magic here. Oh, I have 2 to spend. And 1 into health. Oh, stamina. Yeah, let's do health. I'm not using a lot of stamina. I'm using a little bit, but it's not like it's important for my character, so not yet anyway. We have 2 points to use. I've got high elf. So this one is free. Increases my experience gain with the destruction staff by 15%. Yes, that is one reason I'm using that. Increases your experience gained by 1%. Okay. Okay, and then when you activate a class ability, you restore 200 magic or stamina based on whichever is lowest. This effect can occur once every 6 seconds. When you're using an ability like a channel or cast time, you take 0% less damage. So that'll probably go up the next time I level this up. I'll go ahead and put it in 1 because I want to unlock all of them down the road. Yep, passive ability. They are awesome. Can I level up this? I guess it doesn't matter too much for this character since she's going to be a throwaway once I reach the quest. I forget which quest it is in the city we're about to go to. It's a little ways in though, so it's not right away. An elemental barrier. I'm not really interested in that. Conjure dark crystals to bombard an enemy. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. Daedric summoning. I could level that up. Curse an enemy. I'm not too interested in that. I could. Oh, let's level up Mage's Fury. Because I'm using that quite a bit. So the new effect is increase the damage dealt to other enemies nearby, or restores magic if you kill an enemy with this ability. Restores magic. Let's do restores magic. I can't remember right now what I actually chose when I was looking through what skills I wanted before I started playing, but we'll go with that for now. And then we have stuff to open. Yay! Take all. So that's a left and a right ring, a 2-item set that come together, and they both increase my health. So let's equip those. Did I get anything? 65. Nope. Nope, that's not better than what I have right now. This is something I took off. 1634. Oh, that's heavy. I don't want heavy. That's medium. I could go with medium a little bit, I guess. Okay. Oh, I like that better than the other one, too. That's better. Oh, I didn't even check to see. Gosh, that's one thing that's a heavy. Urgh. Okay, that will be light, right? Increases magic by 240. Switch to that. See, one thing in this game you also have to realize is it's not always best to go by, like, is the armor better or not? You also have to take into consideration what the enchantment is, what's better on the enchantment, what, you know, weigh things, what equals out to be the better thing. Which can make it a little bit complex until you get used to it. Okay, now where am I going? Here. Mistral. So is there not a waystone over here? I wonder if there's one like that direction. Let's just run over there real quick. Usually if there's one... Oh, that's not even... See, and this is... I had mentioned this before, I think. So all the skeletons are gone here. And this is an awesome thing that happens in this game, is you go and you make changes to these areas and you see the impact, the environmental change. And it makes everything change, and, you know, it's a new feeling to go to an area and be like, I've been going by this place and there have been raiders here bothering me and attacking me for days now. But then I went and did a big quest here and I beat things and they're all gone, and there's a actual place encamped, like a village with people I can go talk to. It's like, it's That's great. I see a cave. Hazak's Hollow. I do not see a waystone though, so let's just go here. Head this direction. Let's continue. Yeah, so far, I think my streaming is going okay. Currently, nope, I am not talking to you. Currently, I don't have anybody really watching my stream to tell me, hey, your graphics are horrible. So maybe someday. I'm planning on live streaming quite a bit in the next couple of weeks, so it's easier to get more done that way without having to take time to upload videos and encode or edit them if you want to edit them, because that takes time. So, yeah. So I think for the alliance, for the main quest, I also figured out, I don't know if I said this either, that the prophet.
Come no closer.
Nope, I'm ignoring you. Okay. For the main quest, the prophet that if you watched my first episode of Elder Scrolls, we catch back up with him when we get to the next big major city. So I don't believe it's this one. I think it's in the next country we get to. So we'll start that soon. Ah, hello.
The ship has sunk.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
Pretty good. I put an end to the troubles of the Shattered Shoals and the Temple of the Mourning Springs.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Joan and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistrel's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass.
What do you mean?
Mistrel is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
Why? What's happened?
Khenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him, give him this token. He'll know you are a friend.
Okay, thanks.
Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
Well, tell me more about the Dominion. Who are they?
The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Irene leads our Dominion, of course.
Who is Sylvanar? Sylvanar again?
He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
And who are you really?
Razum-dar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
Okay. Alright, so we need to get up to the treasury. I guess it's not too far away, it's like right over here.
Is the Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent waiting to strike. We should have cleansed this place of Maumar scum the moment we arrived.
The quest up in the right hand corner says it's a hint to go talk to him, so let's just go ahead and talk to him.
Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maumar?
What do you have against Maromar?
Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchant ships and raid our settlements. If I had any say, we'd negotiate with a sword at their throats.
You don't have any say in negotiations?
Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them, pretending this won't end in bloodshed. Go, see this farce for yourself.
Okay.
Distant shores of Glenumbra. A real
So
bride.
I'm in the Midwest, in America, and we actually have severe weather forecasted for this afternoon. I just heard some thunder outside, so I already know I probably will only be streaming for maybe another half an hour, but hopefully the weather, you know, hopefully I don't get power outage between now and then. Hi. Sylvanar,
Your
is
pardon,
it?
friend. The Dominion's arrival on Khenarthi's roost has upset the locals. It falls on me to smooth the waters. Please, help yourself to food or drink. I'm happy to speak with you once this matter is settled.
So I'm gonna give him the token I got.
Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral?
Our mutual friend thought you could use my help.
Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maumar have a treaty with Khenarthi's roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy.
Why not?
Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani?
Sorry guys. Hang on just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just noticed I need to change that screen. It looked a little scruffy. Alright, so I need to talk to the Sylvanar. Oh, I wasn't done talking to him. Alright. Hand token,
Your pardon,
mutual friend.
Most
Why
unexpected.
not?
Then perhaps you can... Indeed, why not?
So you
It
want
would
me to
be
ask them for
indecorous
a
to
copy of
suggest
the treaty?
The treaty is anything but actual and sound. Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, now I need to talk to you two. See if I can get the treaty.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand.
The Sylvanar wants to see your copy of the treaty.
And I told him. The mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maormer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island.
Why did you sign a treaty with the Maormer?
Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
Alright, well, I guess I'll ask this guy. Maybe he will let us see it.
By all rights,
He
this
looks
is our
creepy.
island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price.
Where is this treaty?
We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
So is this guy supposed to be a sea elf? Because I've never heard of them before. But I don't know if I've ever seen somebody look like this before. Like an elf look like that. Originally I thought it's a, what do you call it? Ice elf? Frost elf? I can't remember. But I don't think so. I think they're supposed to be sea elves. Which I thought were not real things in this game.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty?
They both refused to provide a copy.
Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I don't do so lightly.
What do you mean?
I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Khenarthi's Roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty.
Okay. Yeah, is the Sylvanar your real name? Because it's, well, I don't know. It sounds weird, but...
It's a name,
You're
a
foreign,
title,
so-
and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of outsiders. Not even the Green Lady calls me by my given name. Edelorn doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose.
Who's the Green Lady? And what is your opinion of the Eldmeri Dominion?
A freshly grown fruit, still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosmer people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green Lady, don't mistake her manner as distaste for the Dominion. She simply misses our home of Valenwood.
Oh, so she must be a wood elf. Who is the Green Lady?
She sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bosmer people given form.
Wood elves.
Put simply, she is the love of my life. Also, she grows ill-humoured when I gush about her within earshot. I'd best say no more.
Alright. Didn't I ask him that already? Yeah.
It's a name, a title, and
How long have
our
you held
holy
this
city.
position?
Quite an honor to carry around such an... As Sylvanar. Seems like it's been such a short while, but the wrinkles on my face tell me differently. Or did you mean as Dominion Envoy? I've taken on diplomatic tasks for our fledgling alliance since its inception, so not very long at all.
Okay. Alright. So, I need to go back and talk to Razum-dar. rather far.
Do not worry. It is safely caged.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend?
The Sylvaner needs to see the treaty, but nobody will provide a copy.
Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
Who stole Harani's copy of the treaty?
A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out.
Are you certain Yolandal has stolen the treaty? I wouldn't be surprised.
Someone needs to slip into Marmor
He seemed a little
Embassy,
pompous.
find a way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor.
Ah.
In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you.
Well, I guess why me?
The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The
Oh, yeah, I
optimist
guess that makes
says
sense.
it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
Okay. Alright. So, I need to sneak
My
into
own
the
father,
embassy.
divine save his soul, was torn to pieces by just such a pack.
Man, this courtyard has so many people just like
Can you not
talking
feel
away.
the hatred that
As part of the Dominion,
Oh my
you
goodness.
will gain security.
Oh, need to go up. Well, hello.
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors.
What are you guarding?
None of your business. Go bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either.
Okay. And I can't just go in, or yeah, it won't even let me in. My dearest beautiful Zally, I saw you by the water again. The sun made your silver fur light up like it was a bright day. I would have stood there forever, but I stand a lot guarding the embassy, so I left. You should visit the embassy to see how important I am. We could eat dinner together. Signed, you know who. Okay. So, I could forge a letter for the guard, it says on the right-hand part of the screen. It's so busy. Everybody running this way and that. Hi.
Ambassador Ulandil isn't here. And if he was, he'd be far too busy to entertain the likes of you.
Why is that guard upstairs?
That's what I've been wondering. He spices his rum with moon sugar, you know. I'm sure one of the servants brings it to him. If I catch him sleeping at his post again, I'll inform the ambassador.
Okay, so we could dose him or something. What's this? What did I just get? What was that? Oh yeah, and I forgot that I had this. That's a better weapon. Let's equip that. And you?
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots, bugs the size of anchors. May the gods see me posted to a proper ship.
Well, why is that guard upstairs, do you think?
So, he's actually doing his job? Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face in town. Zadi or Zami or something. He's a fool in a crow's nest, searching the horizon for any sign of her love.
Okay. So I'm gonna do forge a letter because I think we can make a sleeping potion at one of these marks. Yeah, like this one. Probably to do the sleeping potion. And I don't want to get him fired, so we'll try this.
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors.
So I'm gonna lie. This letter arrived for you.
What? Give it here. She wants to meet me? Now? Out of my way.
Okay. Treaty of Khenarthi's Roost. Oops. Well, it was 9, I guess. I guess I could take that. What's this? Good citizens of Khenarthi's Roost. You've doubtlessly noted the presence of Thalmor representatives on your fair island. These Elmeri Dominion jubilees herald your bright future. Rejoice, for the majestic gold fleet, pride of the Dominion Navy, shall soon arrive at the free port of Mistral for protected revictualling. Innkeepers, empty your beds. Merchants, triple stock your stalls. Numerous Dominion soldiers will have gold to spend on their extended shore leave. Prosperity, security, unity. So, he's pro the Dominion. Yes, please. Although, yeah, well, I guess I'm not going to be doing any crafting. That just unlocked a crafting skill to be able to use a different race's materials to make things, basically. So let's just go ahead and use that. So it was for Dark Elf. Yay. Okay. Oh. So I just unlocked a bunch of collectible stuff that I can get access to. Oh, it's probably all of the dark night elves, whoever it was. Okay. Now, bring the treaty to Razum-dar. Is he just like outside or downstairs? Oh, Razum-dar! Razum-dar, where are you? Oh, he's right up here. Hi.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others.
Indeed. Here's the treaty.
The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next.
Alright, I'll tell him.
The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the Armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach.
Do you think having the treaty will help?
At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Malmer's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulandil, though that would be funny.
Okay. I will go and talk to the Sylvanar and the Green Lady. Oh, it's right here. Oh, the Green Lady. Hello.
The Sylvanar's inside resting. You have 5 minutes.
Okay.
Nothing, little one. Their roots have grown for many...
Oh no! What happened? A strange aura surrounds the Sylvanar's corpse. His body is warm to the touch. A faint smell of sulfur permeates the room. Sulfur? Like hellish demon sulfur?
Time for you to leave. I'm
sorry.
No!
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me!
He was in when I arrived. I was here like 1 minute.
Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved.
Aww. Who would want him dead?
None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tail until she does. Now go! Go!
Okay. Mike Griffin is just like covering his face. Before I go... Yep. Stealing is part of the gameplay. They have a whole DLC for it. Which I hopefully will get into after, you know, I get through some other areas of the game. Like elsewhere when it releases. What am I doing now? Talk to Harani. Oh, that's over. It's right here. Okay.
Get them while they're hot. No
my
weapons in
cat
armor for
is curled
Ask
up
Ladrolas
in
about his
a
private
basket under my desk, and she's snoring right now. Harani.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty.
The Sylvanar is dead.
Dead? But he was just here. What happened?
Well, the Green Lady suspects murder. I kind of agree.
How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me.
My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None sets sail until his killer is brought to justice.
Okay, well, how can I help?
Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you.
Okay, where should I begin?
On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
Okay.
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you! The Sylvanar was our guest. You go too far, Vice Reeve.
Outrageous!
Are my subtitles
More
turned off?
Dominion treachery. I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
I'll fix that for next time if that's the case. Okay. Do I need to go? Where am I going? Examine the report. Okay, incident 1. The apothecary was acting suspicious, wouldn't look me in the eye. Probably sold ointment for the pox to my cousin again. Did not pursue. Number 2. Jura heard strange noises in the warehouse next to the armorer's shop. Investigated but found no sign of anything missing. Did not pursue. Incident 3. That Merrimore captain threw a beggar off the Serpent's Kiss. Said she caught him poking around below decks. Her ship, her rules, did not pursue. Okay. So I need to go check out all those places. Headsman Harani, while this one understands the guard is needed to help Mistral recover from the storm, cessation of regular patrols has led to increased bandit activity along the roads. One can hardly step away from one's stalls without being accosted by ruffians. If it is not bandits, it is harpies driven inland by heavy winds. If not harpies, scavengers mistaking our wares for flotsam washed up on the shore. Karpusa has contacted me with a pair of mercenaries to help deal with these dangers, but not all of my kin are able to do so. What can we expect patrols, or when can we expect patrols to resume? Patiently awaiting your response. Karpusa merchant. Okay. Increased bandits. Rats in the crops. Headswoman Harani, some of our homes were damaged in the storm, and a great many rats have set upon our crops. While we have the rats in hand, we would inquire as to when we might expect help. None of us at Windcatcher Plantation are skilled architects. While a few of us can make simple repairs, we cannot fix everything without help from Mistral. We will do what we can while we wait for your word. Ever your servant, Silant. Okay. Alright. Well, we have a few things to do. Check out these places, but this is where I'm going to have to end the stream for now. I'm planning on doing quite a few live streams, like I might have said earlier. Leveling up, doing Elsewhere when it releases Monday, I believe. So if you want to catch any of my videos, subscribe. Like my videos if you like them. Give me comments if you don't like what you're seeing. Let me know how I can improve. Those would be ever so helpful. Okay, and until then, have a great night or day wherever you're at.